Ba-da, yeah, 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 la, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da, yeah. How did Cameron really die that night? Were they right when he died? Was it really his time? Or was it suicide? Holding cocktail is a friend of mine. We go drinking from time to time, and I find it gets harder every time. Ya-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ya-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ya-ya-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ya-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ya-da-ba-da-da. So back off, you're out on the street again. Don't you stop, did you know you couldn't swim? Back off, you're out on the street again. I'm not gonna play, there ain't no way I'll win. Trombone solo. Hemingway never seemed to mind the banalities of her normal life, and I find it gets harder every time. He aimed the shotgun into the blue. He placed his face in between the two and he sighed, here's to life. Rap-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, rap-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, rap-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, ya-la-la-la-la, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, ya-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, ya-da-ba-da-da. So back off, you're out on the street again. Don't you stop, did you know you couldn't swim? So back off, you're out on the street again. I'm not gonna play if there ain't no way I'll win. So hey there, Salinger, what did you do just when the world was looking at you? To write anything that meant anything, you told us you were through. And it's been years since you passed away, but I see no plaque and I see no grave. Now I can't help believing you wanted it that way. So Vincent van Gogh, why do you weep? You were on the way to heaven, but the road was steep. And who was there to break your fall? We're guilty one and all. And I don't know much, but I do know this. With a golden heart comes a rebel fist. And I can't help agreeing with those that would not quit. I can't really do that part, so I'm gonna skip to the next part, which is at KDC, you were much too young and you changed my life, but I draw the line at suicide. Yes, the life, yeah. Thank you. Back to a song of my choosing. This song is called Somewhere in the Between. And it's from the album Somewhere in the Between. And you were gone when we found you. You were practically surrounded, you were trapped. The opposition stalled, their blood ran cold when they saw the look of love in your eyes. Maybe the times we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else was part of the path that we sang. I don't know where we'll go, from the alpha, the omega, the beginning and the end, and we all just idolized the dead. And so you were born, and that was a good day. And someday you will die, and that is a shame. But somewhere in the between was a life of which we all dreamed, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. Ya da ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da. And you had a love, and that love had you. you, and nothing matters, you are fine. And some will complain, they're just bitter, what a shame. They know that loving and losing is better than nothing at all. Maybe all the times we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else was part of the path. And we sang, I don't know where we'll go. From the anthem, the slogan, the summary of events, and we all just idealize the past. And so you were born, and that was a good day. And someday you will die, and that is a shame. But somewhere in the between was a life of which we all dreamed, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. Maybe all the times we had, they were not that bad, and everything else was part of our path. And we sang, I don't know where we'll go. From the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, and we all just idolize the dead. And someday soon, my friends, this ride will come to an end, but we can't just get in line again. Thank you. Now it's your turn. What do you guys want to hear? Mrs. Buttersworth. You know, I've spent many a year bitching and moaning when people request that song, but I'm gonna play it just to shut you up.
Oh, yeah!
But to be fair and to be honest, I haven't played it, nor have I heard it in about
like
20
strings.
years, so it's gonna suck, just so you know. And I believe it goes something like
Record
this.
that.
You gonna do it?
No, okay. I'll do it now.
Right? Oh my god, it's so awful. Mrs. Butterworth tried for the 4th time today to get her ass out of bed, but I don't have to explain, cause it's the way things are, and it's the way things and they always say the same. So, Mrs. Butterworth, did I mention your husband was dying? And that's all I got. I'd say I'll go back and listen to it and play it better later, but I won't, because it's terrible. And I was like that big when I wrote it, and it's terrible. All right,
Great.
you have now officially forfeited your turn, and I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play. This song is called "A Moment of Silence." A moment of silence, please, for those that never get the chance. That show up to the party, yeah, but they never asked to dance. The losers and the liars, the bastards and the thieves, the cynicists, the pessimists, and those that don't believe in nothing. I never met a loser that I didn't see eye to eye with, I declare. I stare into your eyes, you look right past me into the air. What's it like to stand in your shoes? Have you never felt the belt of somebody's abuse? And I take the bottle, or watch it to all my heroes that have passed. At last, you have left us, but your stories, they will last. Uninspired by the recruiting call, independent we stand, independent we fall. So tell me, how long do you think you can go before you lose it all? Before they call your bluff and watch you fall? I don't know, but I'd like to think I had control at some point, but I let it go and I lost my soul. I sit tight, but the revolution's years away. I'm losing faith, yeah, I'm running low on things to say. So I guess I have no choice but to regurgitate the tired anthem of a loser and a hypocrite. Oh, to have died that night, I realized it wouldn't last. Our days were numbered and the reaper tipped the hourglass. Final mayday of our sinking ship had come and passed. Oh, to the west, you don't know what it is you're running from. But everybody's laughing loud, the last chance to make your mother and your father proud. Oh, 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 oh. A moment of silence, please, for those that never get the chance. They show up to the party, yeah, but they never ask to dance. The losers, the liars, the bastards and the thieves, the cynicists, the pessimists, and those that don't believe in nothing. They set a pox upon your house, upon your family, and everyone you ever knew and everyone you'll ever meet. I bet they think we wish we joined when we could, but we do what we want, we don't do what we should. Now everybody's laughing, oh, they're thinking they're in on something I don't get. Don't forget, I connect, and I read every word you said, like a child who believes he was wrong. If you hate me so much, then stop singing my songs and tell me, how long do you think you can go before you lose it all? Before they call your bluff and watch you fall? I don't know, but I'd like to think I had control at some point, but I let it go and I lost my soul. I sit tight, but the revolution's years away. I'm losing faith, yeah, I'm running low on things to say, so I guess I have no choice but to regurgitate the tired anthem of a loser and a hypocrite. Oh, to have died that night, I realized it wouldn't last. Our days were numbered, the reaper tipped the hourglass. Final mayday of our sinking ship, they come and pass. Oh, to the west, you don't know what it is you're running from. But everybody's laughing loud, the last chance to make your mother and your father proud. Oh, 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 Thank you. Oh, I hate KSB nights, or I hate playing KSB nights acoustically. It's always terrible. But I'll do it for you. Where is it? Let's see. Is that the one? Or is it? Point counterpoint. I always confuse those two fuckers. It was the summer of '95.
So what?
In the backyard, shaving the old glass, feeling so strong. Something wrong. Straight into my finger, what a stinger was so long. I still remember that day, like the day that I said that I swear never hurt myself again. But it seems that I'm deemed to be wrong, to be wrong, to be wrong. Gotta keep holding on. When they come for me, I'll be sitting at my desk with a gun in my hand, wearing a bulletproof vest. My, how the time does fly when you know you're gonna die by the end of the night. I said, hey, ba-ba-da-bum-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. I'm gonna quote on the head. Coincidentally, there's another old song, it's off of KSB Next as well, it's called Sick and Sad. I'm sick and sad again. Sometimes I like the rain to end. Sick and sad again. Sometimes I'd like, to stand on my own 2 feet. Went to the corner of 2nd and Main, but there was somebody that mentioned that they'd hope that it would rain forever, forever, so they can drown in peace. And I went down to Hudson PL, but there was nobody to mention that they'd hope that it would rain forever, forever. And now I'm sad all the time. I'm sick and sad again. Sometimes I like the rain to end. Sick and sad again. Sometimes, yeah, I'd like, to stand on my own 2 feet. Yup, up, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ya-da-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. Yup, up, 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 ba-da, yup, up, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ya-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Yup, up, 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 ba-da. Today was the day, but she threw it all away, and I can never understand, cause she was never one to play by the rules of the game. Her and me, we're so the same. And I try so hard and I never give in, and I'm never going to, so pack it up, pack it in, so there. But I don't care, I can fade away to anywhere, don't stop, cause we might get dropped. And we'll sing, sick and sad again. Sometimes I like the rain to end, sick and sad again. Sometimes, yeah, I like, oh, to stand on my own 2 feet. Yup, up, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Yup, up, 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 ba-da, yup, up, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ya-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ra-pa-pa-pa-ba-dum, sick and sad again. Sometimes I like the rain to end, sick and sad again. Sometimes, yeah, I like, oh, to stand on my own 2 feet. Sometimes I would like, oh, to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you. 3 of us. I'll play 3 of us, but not just yet, and you'll see what I mean in a couple minutes.
Hooray for me!
What's up? Also, I will play that soon, but
Hooray
not
for
quite
me!
yet.
Hooray for me!
All right, I got another request that I can sort of play. This song's called 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. But you got to sing along with me.
Okay!
We got this.
Okay!
Whoa. For you try to get by. You're never gonna pull it off, you shouldn't even try. You're a wet cigarette, you're always second best. They're never gonna give a shit about anybody but themselves. So you fight for them to realize there's more to life, there's more to you, there's more than meets the eye. And when you're done, the battle's been won. You sit back, you smile, and this is what you hum, whoa, 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 whoa. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Years go by, the time it does fly, and every single second is a moment in time that passes oh so quick, and it seems like nothing. But when you're looking back, well, it amounts to everything. Oh, I got myself, I got my friends, I got my little family, but that's not where it ends. This one goes out to you, it goes out to everyone. It's in the name of honesty, cause life has just begun. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, whoa, 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 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Look around, little brother, can you tell me what you see? You're a big boy now, so take responsibility. You never had it hard, and now it's getting tough. So you whine, 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 and you say you've had enough. You say I'm full of shit, that I'm a hypocrite. I shouldn't talk when I can't take the advice that I give. Well, maybe you're right, but open your eyes. The main difference here is that I tried.
Yeah!
One, two, three, four, one, two, three, four. No, it's my turn. And I'm gonna play a song called 40 Days. My mom said this is her favorite song that I've ever written. And when I asked her, why is it your favorite song? She goes, at the end you say, no one's gonna hold your hand on the day you die. And I want you to know that's true. And if that doesn't explain where all my lyrics come from, I don't know what does. She's the best. And it's been 40 days and I tried 40 ways, and you will never quite leave your sins behind. Taunt you until the day you die. You will never really know. You think about it much, but you need to know how the story ends, so you sit around even though you should just go. Tell your friends what you have heard, show them all the lies unlearned. And when you really go, you will really know you were never meant for earth. What's it worth? If we're gonna break it down with any logic, it's absurd. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. And no matter where we go, we are not alone. When the silence turns to cries of why, what a way to begin. We inherit sin, and nobody's gonna quench your thirst when the well runs dry. And nobody's gonna hold your hand on the day you die. I've tasted 7 sins, so they won't let me in. I knock till my knuckles are bruised and raw. Stuck in the middle with my blood in a puddle on the floor. And I made my bed, I will judge myself. And only then and there will I disappear to my final resting place. What a waste. So many decent people at the gates. La 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 la, ya la la la, la 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 la. And no matter where we go, we are not alone. When the silence turns to cries of why, what a way to begin. We inherit sin, and nobody's gonna quench your thirst when the well runs dry. Yeah, nobody's gonna hold your hand on the day you die. Who you know, you will be alone when the silence turns to cries of why, what a way to begin. We inherit sin, and nobody's gonna quench your thirst when the well runs dry. And nobody's gonna hold your hand on the day see you with your hand up. What's up?
They provide the paint.
No. Yeah, but it never really goes over well acoustically.
What a wonderful life.
Want me to try it?
Yeah, try it.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a little bit of it. We'll see how it goes. This song is called "They Provide the Paint" for the picture-perfect masterpiece that you will paint on the insides of your eyelids by the bandits of the acoustic revolution.
Yeah!
It goes sort of, I hope, like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a man with no face and a name I don't remember. Lives in a house in the middle of the woods. He said, "One son, don't you laugh out loud, but they are listening. No, they are listening. Ooh, you gotta be strong. Ooh, you gotta keep holding on. Now it's just a matter of time." Dun, 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 shh. Ba, 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 shh. Ba, ba, ya, ba, ba, ya, ba, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 ya, ba, da, da, da. Ya, ba, ba, ya, ba, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. They provide the paint for picture-perfect masterpiece that you will paint on the inside of your eyelids. Can you possibly see anything you want to see? No, hell no, there's nothing wrong the way I see. And you wanted to be a soldier in the next great war. You wanted to kill it, fight it, but now we don't want to much more. And it's the end. Told you. That's it. I'm stopping there. Just kidding. I'm done. Alright, so this song is a song that we rarely play live with Streetlight, but I love playing it acoustically. It's called "One Foot on the Gas, One Foot in the Grave." It's in the air you breathe, and it's also in the water. It's something you can't see. You've been warned of by your mothers. You've had enough to see, you know enough to see. Join the others. When you could hardly breathe, you were wondering, are you bothered? And they gave us 7 days to renounce our wicked ways. Too late to make amends, 'cause we both know how this ends. So do the right thing, or do nothing, whoa. Or just do what is easier, I said, whoa. That is what I read, what I swear they said to me. 9 times out of 10 they lied to me. And after all they had the gall to say so. No one will save you now. We got it, they want it. They claim we'll die without it. But something tells me they are wrong. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you, they will tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets, one and all. We might just make it after all, on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Pa pa ya pa pa da da pa da ya pa da 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 pa pa da pa da 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 pa da ya pa da da pa da ya pa da da pa da da pa da pa da da. Started with 6 or 7, moved down to 8 or 9. Nobody seemed to notice, nobody seem to mind. Little Miss Dismiss can miss like a D2 radio. Oh, I will not believe you when you tell me what you know. Nothing will be broken when your house is made of stone. But you know as I do, it will never be a home. They want it, we got it. They claim we'll die without it, but something tells me they are wrong. What will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you, they will tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets one and all. We might just make it after all, on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had one foot on the gas and one foot in the grave. Everyone was stamping when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. It's in the air you breathe, and it's also in the water. It's something you can't see. You've been warned of by your mothers. You've had enough to see, you know enough to see. Join the others. When you could hardly breathe, you were wondering why you bothered. Too late to make amends, 'cause we both know how this ends. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you, they will tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets one and all. We might just make it after all, on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had one foot on the gas and one foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made.
Yes, you with the hand up. What's up? I went in. That's a good song. I didn't write it. I have no idea how it goes anymore.
Hooray for me!
Alone tonight. It was long when it was alright.
Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. I haven't played this since I recorded it.
A little alone tonight. It was long when it was all I needed.
It's, no, actually, no, I don't know how it goes. You. They broke him down. Yes. Not yet. You. Receiving an end. Yes. Not yet. You. Ungrateful. Yes, not yet. I'm detecting a pattern here. How about a song that I didn't write? Mix it up. Any songs throughout recorded or unrecorded history. Yes.
Hooray for me!
Hooray for me? Shit, I should know that, shouldn't I? I can see teenage fathers. Nope. Anything but hooray for me. You. No, you already went. No. You.
Blowing in the wind.
Blowing in the wind. Shit.
You can do it.
No, I probably can't. I know a Bob Dylan song. Hold on. How about some Bob Dylan?
That's good.
Something Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan? Alright. This song is called, Don't Think Twice.
There you go.
Don't Think Twice. Okay.
Off to
Funny story, The Big Sleep is actually partially about this very song.
Play that next.
Stop it, you. I've never played this live, and I don't. But can someone pull up the lyrics on their little fancy computer phones? What are the first words? Well, don't think.
Ain't no use in sitting on the ride.
Yes, that's right.
There you go.
Don't think.
You ready? Okay, so
Oh, dude, I love that.
it's gonna be a train wreck.
You had a fantastic music teacher, didn't you?
do your solo. Oh, you messed me up. Well, there ain't no use in sitting under my bed. That's your phone?
There you go. Thank you.
All right.
Great song.
Actually, can you come up here? Just hold it because it's not going to work on my knee. Right?
Go, Jacob.
Sweet. So,
How you want me to do this?
that's fine. Here. Hold it right there if you could. Thank you. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob, everyone. Well, ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. If and you don't know by now. Well, ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. It'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'll be traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use in turning out your light, baby. The light I never know. There ain't no use in turning out your light, baby. I'm on the dark side of the road. I wish there was something you could. I wish there was something you could. Nope. I wish there was something you could. The 7, it's the 7, isn't it? Right. I wish there was something you could do or say to try to make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Oh my god, this guy writes so many lyrics. He's worse than I am. No, it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you've never done before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman. I once loved a woman. A child once loved a woman. A child, I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Holy shit! Okay, all right. Last one. Last verse. So long, honey baby. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, dear. So I'll just say fare thee well. Oh, I just got the goosebumps. This guy's awesome. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just sort of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Songwriters, Bob Dylan. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, thank you, Jacob.
What a wonderful life!
What's up? No, it's my turn. That was your turn. All right, I'm gonna do Dear Sergio. Run, you never run away from yourself. I know it's hard, but you've been there before. You know you're gonna be there again. And I don't care what the stars may say, they always feed their bullshit to me. Like there's again. So I sing, hey, Sergio, you gotta get us out of here. So I sing, hey, Sergio, it's getting kinda hot in here. So I sing, hey, na 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 na.
other day, you don't care what they say, cause they always leave you 2 steps behind. You try to smile and it lasts for a while, they always send you back to the start. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo, they shoot down everyone you know, and then they leave you there all alone. You wish to stop, but they never give up, and you know deep inside that you're stuck, and so we'll sing, hey, Sergio, you gotta get us out of here. So we'll sing, hey, Sergio, it's getting kinda hot in here, and so we'll sing, hey, na 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 na. Sergio laughed for the last time today, said it doesn't really bother me, we all have dues to pay. Like a man that's caught off at the knee, he hobbles and hobbles, cause nothing is free. So you wake up, you wake up, you wake up, but don't cry cause you'll fuck up your makeup. And if you do, you won't get laid, you won't make money, no you won't get paid. And you act so free, you act so free, and everybody's laughing cause you act so free. Well you might fool them, but you can't fool me with your mindless chatter like I don't need them, I don't need help, I don't even need to see the end. Sergio, you gotta get us out of here. So we'll sing, hey, Sergio, it's getting kinda hot in here. So we'll sing, hey, na 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 na.
All right, your turn. Linoleum. Also, haven't played in a very long time, so please excuse what's about to happen.
That's not okay. Possessions never meant anything to me. I'm not crazy, but that's not true. I got a bed and a guitar and a dog named Bob who pisses on my floor. That's right, I've got a floor. So what? So what? So what? Oh, I've got pockets full of Kleenex and linen holes where everything important to me just seems to fall right down my leg and onto the floor. My closest friend, Linoleum.
Whoa, what happened there?
There it is. Supports my hand, gives me something to believe. That's me, on the beach side, combing the sand. That's me, me.
See what you get? You see what you get?
It's me, on the beach side, combing the sand. Metal meter in my hand, sporting a pocket full of change. That's me with a man on a man on and playing with a grin, singing gibberish.
Oh yeah.
That's me on the back of the bus. That's me in the cell. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head.
Alright, back to my turn. This song's called A Better Place, A Better Time.
So she wakes up break down. She left a note upon the dresser and she's right on time. You don't know anything, right or wrong. I said I know, and she said so. I wanna panic, but I've had it, so I go. You don't know anything to anyone. Don't take your life, 'cause it's all that you've got. You'd be better off dress up and leaving if you don't think they will stop. And when you wake up, everything is gonna be fine. I guarantee that you'll wake in a better place and in a better time. So you're tired of living, you feel like you might give in. Well, don't. It's not your time to do the paper today. Looking for a specific page, don't wanna find your full name followed by dates. 'Cause when I left her alone, she made it sound like a moan. You're known by everyone for everything you've done, for buying flowers for grace. I'd rather buy you a one-way non-stop to anywhere I find anyone. Do anything, forget it, start again, love. She said she won't go, it hurts too much to stand by. You gotta stop and draw a line. Everyone here has to choose a side tonight. The moment of truth is haunting you. Don't forget your family, regardless what you choose to do. You can't decide, and they're all screaming, why won't you? I'll stop the engine, but I can't take this ride for you. I'll draw your bath and I'll load your gun. I hope so bad that you're bathing.
I just realized something. Most of these songs, especially the songs off of Everything Goes Numb or Everything Went Numb, I always forget what it's called, were written in the state of Georgia, which is kind of interesting. I was living in Savannah for about 8 years. I went to school there and then lived there for a while, and most of the songs off that album are written in your lovely state. In our lovely state. Shit, where was I? And he said she wouldn't mind if they never find, but that's the second verse. And he's tired forgetting about today and always planning for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And she said the saddest day I came across is when I learned that life goes on without me. Yeah, without me. And she said if everyone had someone else, I ain't got nobody's love to save me. Yeah, to save me. And she said I think I'll pass away tonight. It seems I'll never get it right. It's just me. Yeah, it's just me. And I said and when you wake up, everything is gonna be fine. I guarantee that you wake in a better place, in a better time. So you're tired of living, you feel like you might give in. Well, don't. It's not your time. And he said she wouldn't mind if they never find a cure to all her problems. Yeah, her problems. And she said as long as she had someone here to make it clear she doesn't need to solve them. Yeah, to solve them. And she said this loneliness is killing me. It's filling me with anger and resentment. Oh, resentment. And she said I'm turning into someone that I never thought I'd have to be again. Everything is gonna be fine.
guarantee that you'll wake in a better place, in a better time. So you're tired of living, you feel like you might give in. Well, don't. It's not your time, and even if it was, oh, I wouldn't let you go. You can run, 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 but I would follow close. Someday you'll say that's it, that's all. But I'll be waiting there with open arms to break your fall. I know that you think that you're on your own. Know that I'm here and I'll lead you home if you let me. She said, forget me, but I can't. Thank you. Hello. No, actually, I've got an old request that I got to fulfill. Someone over here said, with any sort of certainty? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna play that song. Before I do, I want to mention that in 2013, Streetlight Manifesto recorded an album called The Hands That Thieve. Yeah! And then also, myself and two gentlemen recorded an album called The Hand That Thieves. And a very, very, very bad man, a very shitty bad man said absolutely not, and he stopped it from being released.
Fuck victory!
Yeah, well, yes. But someone, I have no idea who could have done this. Someone took the record and leaked it. No clue who that was. Anyway, so the record sort of came out. You guys might have heard it. And then he sued me for $4 million. But I don't know if you guys are following court cases, which is a very exciting prospect. We are. And I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about this, but just today, something incredible happened. Something very karmic happened today. And I'm not sure if it's announced, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it, but you'll probably read about it tomorrow if you're into the music industry, because who isn't? But it's a very good thing, and it's a very good thing for Streetlight Manifesto and for myself and for these guys. So hopefully it becomes something good. And that's all I have. Yes, fuck him indeed. Regardless, this song is called With Any Sort of Certainty. I don't know where the sun goes every night, or where the moon goes when it's bright, I don't mind, as long as it's there in time. Yeah, as long as they're there in time, I won't mind. I won't mind, I won't mind. I don't know where the soul goes when we die, Some say nowhere, some will say the sky, to the sky. It's all the same, surely some will find it strange, but I prefer the mystery remains unexplained, the unexplained. Oh my God, I will hold my tongue and I'll breathe easily. If anyone can say with any sort of certainty that there is something to believe, did you ever think that we'd be 3 steps from the ledge, contemplating awful things and thinking about the end? Nobody mentioned that the pieces wouldn't fit. You can rearrange them all you want, but the puzzle it was rigged. So we never strayed, right before we went our separate ways. And now we're looking back, we're second guessing all the choices that we made. we can drown. Or if the plane crashes straight into the ground, to the ground. As long as I had a chance to close my eyes, had a moment to realize that it was time, it was time, it was time. Oh my God, I will hold my tongue and I'll breathe easily. If anyone can say with any sort of certainty that there is something to believe, did you ever think that we'd be 3 steps from the ledge, contemplating all the things and thinking about the end? Nobody mentioned that the pieces wouldn't fit. You can rearrange them all you want, but the puzzle, it was red. Swore we'd never stray, right before we went our separate ways. But now we're looking back, we're second guessing all the choices that we made. Fought so long, we started to see our enemies turn into friends, our friends to enemies, and we sat somewhere in between. But I heard someone say they knew that someday that everything would fall into its place and everything would be fine. And I really, truly, honestly, without a doubt, want to believe that everything will be alright. Oh my God, I will hold my tongue and I'll breathe easily. If anyone can say with any sort of certainty that there is something to believe, if you ever think that we were 3 steps from the ledge, contemplating awful things and thinking about the end, nobody mentioned that the pieces wouldn't fit. You can rearrange them all you want, but the puzzle, it was red. Swore we'd never stray, right before we went our separate ways. And now we're looking back, we're second guessing all the choices that we made.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, Colin Woodford on the drums and a million other instruments, and Mr. David Preston, who coincidentally is playing his second show with us ever in his whole life. This next song is called If Only for Memories.
don't quite yet, but don't forget. You heard someone say it won't get better than this. That was the sound of your father as he held you up to your mother. No one will ever know a love as pure as the one that you felt right then. They held you up, they held you up. And everybody else that fell to the wayside. This is the start, the beginning. Prologue of the yarn that you're spinning. Oh, a million synonyms never come close to describe the feeling. Don't ever leave, cause if you do, dear, I guarantee that you'll regret the day you did. And you'll miss all the simple things, and you'll see everything you ever loved. Stop dating till there's nothing left but dust. I believe that every broken bone is meant to be, and when it heals it will be stronger than it was before. And I see the things that I pretend that I don't see, and I keep them in my head, love, only for memories. So now you're young and you feel alone, despite friends, family, and all the good things now surrounding you. You can't help thinking that there's gotta be some more to do, when all the things that you cherish turn into burdens, and there is no other path to take. You know what you gotta do, but you don't know how. You'll hold them back, they'll hold you down. And everybody else you have to go. Oh my God. There's so many words. Thank God the chorus is coming up again. I believe that every broken road is meant to be. When it feels it will be stronger than it was before. And I see the things that I pretend that I don't see, and I keep them in my head, love, if only for memories. Two souls, you built yourself a home, you finally settled down. You've seen the world, but your heart never left this town. They have the eyes of the mother, the kind of crooked teeth of the father. No one will ever know a love as pure as the one that you feel for them. You'll hold them up, you'll hold them up. And everybody else will fall to the wayside. There is no end, no beginning on this merry-go-round we call living. Someday you will return every single ounce of the love you were given. Someday they'll go, and when they leave home, you will be grateful for the lesson that you learned. You had to travel half the world to realize what you knew all along, that everything will end up where it belongs. I believe that every broken bone is meant to be, and when it heals it will be stronger than it was before. And I see the things that I pretend that I don't see, and I keep them in my head, love, if only for memories.
This next song is called The Littlest Things.
Yeah! 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
The first time that you came for me, I was a young boy, little did The next time that I was privy to the dirty secrets, all the little hidden clues, and when I added it up, I had a little, but a little won't do. And anybody out there tell me something true? Preferably something that no one can dispute. When everybody's sparing black long secrets, I'm betting safely for the man who will keep his, despite his weakness. He'll take his secrets to the I took the medicine, but the pills won't work. The pills, they don't do anything but rearrange all the littlest things. And I know a little bit that it won't do. The bit I know is irrelevant, so I guess this song is irrelevant too. Come to this, I have a secret, and that secret is there was a lie that I told myself till it became the truth. But rest assured there is a plan B on my mind, and for the webs I weave should ever come in a wind. But if I won't, well, there's plenty of time. Can anybody out there tell me something true? Preferably something that no one can dispute. When everybody's spilling lifelong secrets, I'm betting safely on the man who will keep his, despite his weakness. He'll take his secrets to the I took the medicine, but the pills won't work. The pills, they don't do anything but rearrange all the littlest things. And I know a little but that bit won't do. The bit I know is irrelevant, so I guess this song is irrelevant too. And we will leave this song behind. So get your fill while you're alive. And I don't know where the lies and the truth begin. Don't listen to anyone telling you anything is the truth. It's all relative. I still believe in mysteries and all their lies, in reveries, and though they lay my body in the ground, I plan to never settle down. Someday we'll grow up and learn to lie. just like your daddy did when he told you no one ever really dies. I hope that I'm not there when you realize that those with their nose in the air will never look you in the eye. You will go toe to toe like David and Goliath. They will be Goliath, and you will throw the stone. I don't know, I don't know. Said the man with all of the answers. If you don't have the answers, how will I ever know? And you an old man with nothing to do but wait. He invited himself, but he's still showing up late. And when it came to the end of the night, he would always overstay. But I never had a reason to complain, until the day that he stopped coming by and I missed his company. And you will go toe to toe like David and Goliath. They will be Goliath, and you will throw the stone. I don't know, I don't know. Say the man with all of the answers. If you don't have the answers, how will I ever know? And I don't care what you do with the little time everyone gets, as long as you do the best, choose a path that will never hurt anyone else. Although they hurt you, make them sure they hurt you. They will not forget. Someday I will find you and stop on by, and you'll say, how have you been? And I'll say, I've been fine. But we will both know that it's a lie. It turns out what I figured out is I was wrong and you were right. You will go toe to toe like David and Goliath. They will be Goliath, and you will throw the stone. I don't know, I don't know. Said the man with all of the answers. If you don't have the answers, how will I ever know? He's always bragging about his plans. He said he's never gonna leave, never gonna leave you alone. Despite my efforts to be free, I'm his, and always I will be. A day later, another short singing, whoa, whoa, is he? And I know I have to, but I don't know how. And I know that he knows I can't do without. And I know that I need it so bad, but then still I just think that days to push through the haze so I can get on my feet and I can stand up and do what it takes. You heard this story, now hear mine. I live inside a coward's mind, where every dream that I dream gets shot down all of the time. If I don't jump into the fray, he'll bump around and waste the day. He's like a ton of concrete tied to me, tied around my waist, and I knows he has to, but he doesn't know how. And he knows that he knows he can't do without. And he knows that he needs it so bad, but then he'll realize it's clear that he knows that in the end you'll never know what hides inside my head. I don't wanna seem ungrateful, I don't wanna seem like I don't need anyone's help to get me through these rainy days, to push through the haze so I can get on my feet and I can stand up and do what it takes. He has to, but he doesn't know how. And he knows that he knows we can't do without. And he knows that he needs it so bad, but then we'll realize it's clear that we know that in the end know what hides inside our head. I don't wanna seem ungrateful, I don't wanna seem like we don't need anyone's help to get us through these rainy days, to push through the haze so we can get on our feet and we can stand up and do what it takes. Seem ungrateful, I don't wanna seem like I don't need anyone's help to get us through these rainy days, to push through the haze so we can get on our feet and we can stand up and do what it takes. We got a backlog of requests we're getting to. This one is called The Three of Us.
One, two, and.
the trees at the time we knew we had to leave. For what it's worth, we will walk the earth till we find the things we seek. And the king said, I believe I'm a non-believer now. Wasn't leaving, but I had to leave them all. No one will ever know the things we hide inside, so let them go. Oh my God, oh my God, yes, oh my God. I will never defend the man who made the plans of any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to another man even when everyone's saying I'll sin. I will never repent unless there's evidence, unless there's evidence. They will not protect us. We'll fall. They will not defend us. We'll be left behind. We'll be left behind. We will not forget this. We'll fall. Someday they'll regret this. I'll be by your side. I'll be by your side. And I never give a damn about the stories end, or even how it all began. And the one word that I seek is one that I can tell myself. It's a long and winding road, but if you reap the seeds you sow, you'll see you're really not alone. I will never defend the man who makes amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to another man even when everyone's saying I sin. I will never repent unless there's evidence, unless there's evidence. There were the three of us, the priest, the tramp and I. Years ago we had left to roam every night in our night. No one had to speak a word, but we all knew what the others learned, that everything that we ever did was a way to pass the time. And the priest said, I believe I'm a true believer now. I was a sinner but I came to see the light. The bomb and me did not read you unless there's some jealousy. Oh my God, oh my God, yes, oh my God. I will never defend the man who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to another man even when everyone's saying I'm sin. I will never repent unless there's evidence. I will never defend the man who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never repent. Mother, knowing the lover to protect her from the world. And I have seen the monsters that will haunt her, that'll tear her all apart. And at the gravestone we can remember just where we were when we knew she would go. So I can remember the day that we left her, and that's when she said that she knows how it goes. And we'll say, your day will come, your day will come, your day will come, man becomes a soldier, he isn't much older than a boy, and that's a shame. They will lead him into battle and hand him a medal when he comes home rearranged. And if they say so of a man with a halo, he will obey, he will fall into place. Remember my rhythms, but never forgiven. He'll shoulder the bulk of the blame. What a shame. And we'll say, your day will come, your day will come, your day will come. And no matter what they say, it won't matter if you pray or if you sin, 'cause in the end, it's all the same. If I only had $1 for every horror that befalls my fellow man, I'd never work another hour. I'd go sour from the guilt and the bitterness. The luck of the draw will determine the falling, and everyone else will relax and move on. So what will you do when they come looking for you, friend? I hope that you're brave and you're strong through it all. And we'll say, your day will come, and your day will come, your day will come. And no matter what they say, it won't matter if you pray or if you sin, 'cause in the end, people ask me all the time, what is my favorite Streetlight song to play? And I always lie and I say I have no favorites. My favorite is the receiving end of it all. Always has been. And we prepared it for you tonight. And here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Marigold, my love, you've had too much to drink, and I need not remind you our discount tickets for this sinking ship. Big bags and sweet regrets, that's all that we have left. No one is looking out for anyone, but everyone to the dance. We all get our sweet romance, those sour grapes, they turn to wine. It's all just vinegar with time to know. I wanna know want to know, how can anybody treat somebody so? She said it hurts too much. I said it'll never hurt enough. No one will ever see these cuts. No one will ever call this love. That's just the way that it goes. And when you left us, he said it's not so bad. That motherfucker took everything we had. And when I'm thinking back, I'll be counting all the ways nobody helped us, so we dreamt of better days and we sang. And that's just the way that it is to be in love. Now we're just in line and we broke all our promises. Baby, that ain't right, because you don't know what it's like to lose it all. No, no, you are not on the receiving end of it all. No, you are not on the receiving end of it all. You beg and plead, no one here will save you. Why would they try when they can't quite save themselves? Someday we'll have to write a script, but I won't stop denying. Ashamed of all the selfish things you did, dropped out of every single friendship that you had. They nearly loved you, but you never could have loved somebody back. Tell me of your sorrows, tell me everything from the start. I'd like to do my part to help a friend in need. I said you could come to me, but when you needed someone most, I wasn't there, I wasn't even. She said it hurts too much. I said it'll never hurt enough. No one will ever see these cuts. No one will ever call this love. That's just the way that it goes. And when you left us, you said it's not so bad. That motherfucker took everything we had. When I'm thinking back, I'll be counting all the ways nobody helped us, so we dreamt of better days and we sang. Yeah, that's just the way that it used to be in love. But now we're just in line and we broke all our promises. Baby, that ain't right, because you don't know what it's like to lose it all. No. Did I mention we were dreaming when the devil came to town? We were abandoned by the screaming, but nobody heard the sound. And the lies we shared for breakfast won't match the lies we shared for lunch. And the lies we share for dinner, yeah, they're the tallest of the bunch. Yeah, so did you notice he was cold? control of the ghost and the epilogue I dreaded now seem likely to console, and I'm still not understanding the things he did before he left. And the one thing that will haunt me is right before his final breath, when he sang, oh, they broke him down. Yeah, they broke him down. So I can't be your saint, you see, 'cause I won't be hanging around. And they broke him down. Yeah, they broke him down. So I stood there and I held my breath, 'cause I knew that it wouldn't be long until they broke me down. No one holds a grudge, dear, like I do. I see it through. And you may not remember, it was nothing much at the time, but I kept it bottled inside. Oh, and we all know how that goes. I'd given up on letting go. So here we are, with nothing left here, and now you've left here, and I was last to know. Holy smokes, some say he'd given up the ghost, but he wouldn't do that. I think he's hiding in the background of his favorite photographs, and he's living as a beggar, or maybe a millionaire. But the one thing that I'm sure of is he found some comfort there, and that's fair, because they broke him down. Yeah, they broke him down. I can't be your saint no more. I won't be hanging around. Oh no. They broke him down. Yeah, they broke him down. So I can't be your saint, you see. I won't be hanging around. And they broke him down. Yeah, they broke him down. So I stood there and I held my breath, because I knew that it wouldn't be long before they broke me down. Oh me, oh my.
Oh, what?
Woe is me, I swear that I had it, but everyone wouldn't agree. They said I never had a thing. My dying words will be exaggerations of what I said and what I did. ticking of the clock. Eventually it stops. Oh me, oh my, yeah, goodness gracious, what a lie. Where everyone's running around and they don't have a clue what they will do now that it's through and the ending is in sight. Oh my goodness me, oh my, say that it's time to say goodnight. Oh my goodness me, oh my. My disease was feasibly easily cured, but I will agree that it's now something I overfeed. The truth will be told, the lies will unfold, and anything anyone ever ignored will come back up to settle old scores. Down on the wall, it says eventually we fall, and even Romans know that everything falls. Oh me, oh my, yeah, goodness gracious, what a lie. Where everyone's running around like they don't have a clue what they will do now that it's through and the ending is in sight. Oh my goodness me, oh my, it's late, it's time to say goodnight. Oh my goodness me, oh my. Oh my, yeah, goodness gracious, what a lie. Where everyone's running around like they don't have a clue what they will do now that it's through and the ending is in sight. Oh my goodness me, oh my, it's late and it's time to say goodnight. Oh my goodness me, oh my. Guess what time it is? It's time for the last song. Is it really though? So I'm all strapped in here, so I'm not gonna insult your intelligence. The whole encore thing is kind of weird and corny to me, where we like walk off and pretend we're done and you guys go, "Brah, one more song," and then we come back out. So we're gonna do one song, and then these guys are gonna go away. I'm gonna do one song for you guys, and then we're gonna do some more songs. Is that cool? Yeah! That's cool. All right, so this is our last song. It's called The Hand That Thieves. I felt no guilt till I was caught, and I was told that I was guilty. And even then I wasn't really sure, yeah. But the thing that felt was guilt itself, or maybe it was something else. Frustration at the fact that I was ever caught at all. I told a lie that multiplied by the time I realized it. Giving up everything I'd ever loved, yeah. It's a thing in life when you're looking back. It's the pressure to feel that you have to act. Everything is clearer when you're looking at the past. Oh no. I don't care if I lose because my heroes did too. They shouted, "Court should be adjourned," because the jury are court, and the judge can decipher is left from his right or is right from his wrong. And I will not hand at these, I will not turn the other cheek. This is no threat, it is a promise I will keep. So what's the point pretending when we've seen behind the curtain and there's nothing much to see? Oh yeah. I felt no pain till I was down, and I was told that I was bleeding. And even then I knew I wasn't done, yeah. But the scars like that will just collect, ensuring that I won't forget. Reminders of the battles that I've lost and that I won, and I will fight life. All my enemies are allies, but even then I will sleep with an open eye, yeah. Time's long and the falls are strong, but I know that the road will travel on. It always seems so dark because we've almost reached the dawn. Oh no. Because my heroes get to, they shall report to be adjourned. Because the jury are fools, and the judge can't decipher his left from his right, or his right from his wrong. And I will bite the hand that leaves, I will not turn the other cheek. This is no threat, it is a promise I will keep. So what's the point pretending when we see behind the curtain that there's nothing much to see? Oh yeah. Everyone will claim that they knew from the beginning exactly how this ends, but they still just went on sinning. This sudden rush you feel when realizing everything you know will fade away, haunts fear that you won't wanna let it go. Someday we'll lose the war, but till then we will dream of winning. Forget the things you said when I was down and I was tired of it. The words you spoke, they brought me home. When it was time to fight, we chose a side, but I knew in my heart that something didn't feel right. So I stood my ground, I waited for a sign, and I sang. Because my heroes who do the shouting watching me adjourn. Because the jury are fools, and the judge can't decipher his left from his right, or his right from his wrong. And I will bite the hand that gives, I will not turn the other cheek. This is no threat, it is a promise I will keep. So what's the point pretending when we see behind the curtain?
Hey, you guys want to hear one more song?
This song is called The Big Sleep.
Why do you cry? We know how the story ends. How can you laugh when you know that hurt your friends? We've all been there once, but you never left. This me coming back to get you out, to say goodbye, to make amends. I'm not leaving this place unless I'm leaving with you. You're the only person with a half-decent heart here, and I know you'll put it to use. until it's gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And as you close your eyes for the big sleep, I hope you think of me. Yeah. Na 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 na. And if you go, I'll be gone. And you'll be left alone to live your life as you please. Someday you'll agree that I was always meant for you. You were always meant for me, and you will see that you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Yeah. Me and Mr. Dylan on the ride home, we had a heart-to-heart about life. Neither him or me could decide for ourselves if we wanted to outlive that night. Like two children on the playground of the young confessed souls, abandoned by our lovers and our mothers and our foes. If only we were brave enough to live the lives we stole, what a wonderful world this could be. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And as you close your eyes for the big sleep, I hope you think of me. Yeah. Na 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 na. And if you go, I'll be gone. You'll be left alone to live your life as you please. Someday you'll agree that I was always meant for you. You were always meant for me, and you will see that you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Oh na 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 na, you're impossible. Yeah. Soldiers on the battlefield, survivors of the war. They aim at one another while their mothers beg the Lord. If you're listening, I'm missing him, so somehow bring him home. How did it come to this? So the soldiers lift the rifles, they're aiming at the head. They think of their first love before they take their final breath. And somewhere in the distance they hear something someone says. How did it come to this? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And as you close your eyes for the big sleep, I hope you think of me. Yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah.
Thank you. So this is officially our last song of the evening. But I'm not gonna leave without saying a couple cliches. Thank you, 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 thank you for coming out. Thank you for being so kind to us. And hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Yeah! Please, yes!
You were very sweet, thanks a lot.
I'll buy my tickets tonight.
This is, what's up?
I said I'll buy my tickets for next year tonight.
Alright, cool. It's not on sale, bud. Alright. Next year's show is free anyway. I just said that shit. This last song is called Would You Be Impressed?
Be upset if I told you we were dying, and every cure they gave us was a lie. Oh, do you mean it when they say we're dead and doomed? Do you continue to already would you be impressed if I said that the dead would help us counting every single moment that we waste our time? All the time we're spending vaccinating this disease, I just get wizzy when I think of all the days trapped inside our melodies. We rewind and we dine, and everything is fine because it's not my fault. You're upset because you finally got the notion that everything you had is spinning down the drain. Oh, you need it when you say we're gonna do. Yeah, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, all the things to me. But what they tell you will know when your number will be called, will say it's not my fault. The others they'll await you, and every single moment of the life of you will have your turn. And oh, whoa, whoa, like myself flying to the plane, it always ends up so. You scream, not me, take anybody else because it's not my fault. I had a dream last night where everyone was trying. Subconsciously I knew it was a lie. And when I woke I knew that it was time to pray, to make amends before the end, before my judgment day. I looked around, I stood alone, I knew what I had to say. I said it's all not